All right, so to continue our trunk flexion corrective series, we can use a tipped forward raise off a physio ball strategy. And so here, depending on the morphology of the hips and the architecture of the hips, we can position the patient's knees to allow flexion in the hips. If we position their knees in such a way, or their hips in such a way that they can access hip flexion in the hips, it necessitates motion in the spine. So in this case, I'm going to have you spread your knees a little bit and feet. And again, cross your arms across your chest. You're going to create your VPAC strategy. And before we even get to the rise, let's work on just the tips. You're going to keep your back straight, roll the ball back, and hinge forward about the hips. Now come on back up by rolling the ball forward towards you. Right, so you can get a couple repetitions with that. So roll the ball back as you hinge forward, and come on this way. Now, she's doing pretty good. Let's get those feet underneath your knees a little bit more. Further back, further back. Good. And as you tip forward, keeping your back straight, so more in the hip, all the way, load your feet and stand on up. Nice. And then reverse it to come back. Stick your butt back, all the way down. That's beautiful. And erect. And then one more time, tip it forward, and as you, yes, now stand on up. And what we want to keep in mind as we do this, and I'm going to use a stick to help train the eye. So I want you to go and reverse that, stick your butt back, hinge forward, bend your knees. Stop right there. You'll notice with her feet, here's her heel, here's her toes. That's her balance point. And so we have weight on either side of her feet so she can stay balanced. If she was trying to become more upright, so stand or relax for me and sit all the way up. If she was trying to stand up just straight up like a rocket going to the sky, it's not going to work, right? Because her base of support's way in front of her. And that's one of the reasons why when we do this, we want to bring the feet or the base of support as far back as we can. So bring your feet as far back as you can. Right? Now I want you to tip everything forward. Now stand up. And so she can come up in that way. And reverse it and come on down. Beauty. Thank you.